Welcome to this lecture. So in this lecture, I'm going to create the winning dialog screen of our knowledge quiz app and also the game losing screen of our knowledge quiz app. So let's start this lecture. So I'm going to open my Adobe XD. So this is the screen that I had created in previous lecture. So if you not watched the previous lecture, then I will suggest you to first watch all the previous lectures. So in this lecture, I'm going to create the UI screen for the winning dialog. So first I'm going to copy this screen. So not this screen, I'm just copying this screen because it has very less content. So I'm going to just drag it to the bottom of the screen, and I'm just going to pressing middle button, and I'm going to adjust my view, and I'm just pressing the control key, and I am using a mouse wheel up for the zoom in. Then I'm going to just simply select this one, and I'm going to delete all the controls of this, just leaving the text because later on I want this text. So first I'm going to select my shape tool. There's a rectangular shape tool, and by pressing shift key I'm going to create a square, which is, so once I created the square, I'm going to select it with the pick tool, and I'm going to click on at the middle. So for that I'm going to use selecting this square tool, and then I select the background by pressing the shift key, and I'm going to click on this align tool, so it will align it to the perfectly at the center of the artboard. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to just create again the shape tool, and I'm going to create another rectangle, and I'm just making it a little bigger. Just by pressing V key, I'm in the pick tool mode, and I'm going to select it here. Then I'm going to fill it with the yellow color. The yellow color that I want, and the yellow that is look like this yellow. So I want this color and make it a little bigger. Then I'm making another copy of that. So these are the two buttons. Then I'm going to remove the border because I don't want the border. So this one is used. Now it's time to place the text at the top of the screen. But you can see that the text is actually far behind this tool. So what we need to do? We need to actually do what? I need to make it at to front. So I'm going to click on arrange, bring it to front. Now so it is in the front, so I make it a little smaller. This first I need to make it a little bigger screen so that I can work it more perfectly. And here I'm going to type it main menu. Now it is bigger, so I'm going to reduce the size to 19. Now I need to reduce the size, so I'm going to select the old text, and I'm just making it to 19. Now I need to make it maybe 15. So 15 is enough. And again I need to copy this text and place it to here. And here I need to specify the text play again. Not enter. Just hit a Ctrl S so that it will save the progress of the UI creation. So that's all about the buttons that we want. Then I want another text. So I'm going to again copy and paste it. And here I'm going to place it, and this time I want to make the color to black. It's a dark black color. So that's what I want. And I'm going to increase the size and placing it at the middle. Then here I'm going to define a UI text, your score. And the score I'm going to give it as 0.5 because this is a losing screen. I'm going to creating a first. So this. Now I need to create a one custom shape for my UI because I want a different design. So for that I'm going to first create a rectangle with this, and then I need to create a square. So by pressing shift key I'm going to create a perfect square. Then I'm going to, by pressing V tool, I'm going to select this rectangle. Now select this square, and I'm going to rotate it like in a rhombus shape, and I'm going to place it at the top of the. And first I want this in a perfect center to the rectangle, so I'm going to select this one, and again I'm going to select this one, means a background rectangle, by pressing shift key and align it to the center. Now it is in a perfectly in a center, so I'm going to select both, and here I'm going to use this tool, that is add. So it will create a new shape for me. That's the shape what I want. Now again I'm going to copy and paste it. No, instead of copy and paste it, I'm going to again create a rectangle, means by pressing. Again I'm going to click on the shape tool, and by pressing shift key I'm going to draw another square that looks like nice. Then again I'm going to press the V key to go in a pick tool mode, and I'm going to rotate it like I have previously rotated, and I'm going to place it at the middle of this one. Then I'm going to reduce the size by pressing the shift key. Then I'm going to place it at the middle. So it is in middle because the smart guide shows us that it is actually placed in the middle of the object. Then I'm going to color it as green because it's a winning color. Now I'm going to want a perfect green color. So let me first zoom out, Then I'm going to place this one, and I'm going to use this color. So this is the color that I want. So this will look nice, but the border, I don't want the border, removing the border from both the shapes. So that looks nice. Now what I need a text. So I'm again going to copy this text one. So here I'm going to place it, and just I'm going to type you won, because it's a winning screen. You won. Now what I need to do, I'm just making the border to black, and the fill I want to be just a bright white, and I'm going to increase the size little bit. Just I'm going to select this one, and the first thing I want to do, I'm just making it all, selecting these two, and just I'm making a group of these two. So that will be acts as a one object. Then I'm going to place this one at the top and selecting the previous object by pressing shift key and align it to the center by using this alignment tools. So you can see that it is now in a perfectly aligned at the center. Now again I'm going to select it, and I'm going to press Ctrl G for the group. So that's the first screen. So this is the UI screen that I have created. Now again I need to do one more thing, because these all are background are white. So I need to give the background to different color. So I'm going to again select it and ungroup it by right clicking on it and ungroup it. So again I need to do what? I right click ungroup. So it is ungroup, and this is also. So I'm going to give the background color which is same like our UI color. So I'm going to give the same color as a background, and then I'm going to place it at the center, and this one again. But before that I need to make it in a group. Making a copy of this object. So I'm going to press Ctrl V for the copy, and this one is actually I'm going to make it as red. So I'm going to click on this tool, and here I'm going to select the red color. And another text I want for the losing screen. So I'm going to click on here, you lose. So this is for losing screen, means using dialog, and this is for winning dialog. So I need to make it in the front. Just Control undo and arrange and bring it to front. So that will be at the center. Now I'm making a group of that one, and I want to make a group of that one. So what I did, you will get to know about quickly after some part of the video. So this is our winning dialog. Now I'm going to copy and paste this screen again. So here I get another screen, and I'm going to place it at the bottom. So I need to first adjust my viewport. It's a view area. That's look nice. Then I'm going to remove this one, and just simply going to place this one at here at the center of the screen. So this is the two old dialogues I have created quickly with the copy and paste of the previous one. So you can see that I have quickly created the two dialogues. Now almost they look like similar, but they are two different dialog boxes. Now here you can change it. You lose your final. Now winning dialog score, I'm going to give it as here 15. When the user loses the quiz, this dialog will be shown, and when the user won the quiz, this dialog will be shown. And user have two options. Either user can go to the main menu or even can play the quiz. But for winning this quiz, user don't want to play it again the quiz, because user already won the quiz. So I'm going to delete this one because that one is not needed. Just we need only main menu screen. So I'm going to place it at the center. If the user fails the quiz, means the user don't won the quiz, then we will ask user to select either from two options. The next dialog screen that we want to create is a times up dialog. So for times up, I'm going to copy and paste the dialog again. I'm just copy and paste the artboard again. So this is another artboard I have got it. Now here I'm going to do what? Again there is two options. We want to ask with the user when the time's up. So for time's up, we don't need this logo, and I'm going to reduce the size, not the from top of the size, and I'm going to select all of them and make it at the little top just by using the align tool. Or now it will make our UI bad. So this looks nice. It will work because in Enroll Studio we're going to code it manually. So just for the demonstration purpose, I am using the UI and how our final UI will be look like before going to code inside the Enroll Studio. So here I am going to type a message times up, and you can also use a sign of exclamation at the end. That's it. So then user will be asked to select from the two options. Just increase the size. So that's our times up dialog UI look like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just make it into group. Control G. Again I'm going to click on this and click on this, Control G. Then again I'm going to select this one and make it into Control G and the one group. Then I need to send it to the back. Not too many back, with just one layer back. Again I want to send it to backward. That's look nice. Then again I'm going to select this one and this one also and make it into group. Then again I need to send it to backward. Then once more. And again until you get there. So I'm going to use a shortcut key, Control. Same thing you need to do with this dialog. Select this one and by pressing this one and then Control G. Then I'm going to use a shortcut key. So that's look nice. So I'm going to rename these screens. This is a winning dialog screen and this is a losing dialog screen, and this is a times up dialog screen. Now I'm going to select it and select all the layout, and I'm going to arrange it into the perfectly to all of them. So you can see that all the UIs for our quiz application is created. So that's all about this video. If you like this video, then please share it with your friends, and if you are new, then please subscribe to my channel. My channel name is Dino Code Academy, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.